The reason why we're in the floral industry for the last 74, 75 years is because we know that flowers help bring happiness and joy to people. And one of the things that's extremely frustrating, when you look around and you see who else is open, the big boxes are open, and yes, they have essential stuff, but they also have non-essential stuff that they all carry, and yet they're able to operate across the board. And at the same time, you have things like construction that is open. All the government agencies are still open. Now, whether they're open in person or they're open at home, nobody within the state or city government is suffering financially like we are. And it becomes very, very difficult to get people to understand the urgency, because unless you're physically affected or you contracted the disease yourself, or you're out of work now, you've had to put people out of work, you don't understand the urgency. What I am saying, though, is if you're making the claim that we're all in this together and we all have to sacrifice, then we all have to sacrifice. But what it looks like from where we're sitting from is that the small businesses have to sacrifice so that we can allow the schools to stay open, construction to continue, and the big boxes to continue. And that becomes not fair. It certainly is frustrating. I think small businesses are better suited to operate safely than some other industries are. And we would like to have that same opportunity. I think the first thing that hurt us was we already had inventory in the building. And so when you're told to shut down in a couple of days, we already were sitting on $75,000 of merchandise that we had to find a way to move in 2 days, which of course is impossible. It was still an immediate $75,000 financial hit. And then the month of April, which is the first month of the full shutdown, is about our third or fourth busiest month of the year, because you have Easter, you have proms, and then that was all gone. So even when we were able to get back open in the beginning of May, the entire time that we've been open until this current shutdown, we've still been operating at a minus 50% in terms of year-on-year revenue. So it had a big financial impact for sure. When this most recent shutdown happened, they actually announced it on a Tuesday that at midnight Wednesday, you're going to have to shut down. So again, we're faced with a situation that we already had product in the building and we already had product in transit to get to the building. So now we're staring at another multi-$1,000 loss without any time to react. I think this is one of the things that have been the most frustrating. After that, there's no guarantee we're going to be able to continue to cover our team members' medical, and then that's heartbreaking to be able to turn to people and say, hey, you're not going to have medical during the middle of a pandemic. So it's definitely a concern, a lot of hard conversations, but at the end of the day, in order for us to do well for them, we have to find a way to survive right now.